Hello, I am Andy, and here's a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 11th of September to Saturday, the 17th of September, 2022. And this is especially for you coming from Cancer. Before I begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and especially reading your palms. Reading your palms is very special. It belongs to the energies of the soul. They are changed every now and then, for better or for worse. And that's what I do. I read them. And I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers if you like to play lotteries. It's a system which needs supernatural energy from the soul itself. We'll talk much more about this later. So, you coming from Cancer, Sunday, the 11th of September, is a very lucky morning afternoon for you. Everything you say and do is full of that exquisite charm. And so plan to use this to influence people to your way of thinking or planning, or to get support, financial, otherwise, or chase for that romance if you want. Everything is very possible in the morning afternoon. There's one planet from the evening that will come to the morning afternoon, the planet of delays. So don't be too impatient if plans are delayed. But they can also cancel plans, these negative planets. So double check all your plans before moving ahead in the morning afternoon. But I make it as every chance to get what you want, whether in the area of personal life or meeting people, job, business, or getting help in the side of money as well. Evening and nightfall is a bad evening and nightfall. It couldn't be worse. Not be worse because it's gloomy, it's frustrating, it's depressing you. So bad news is waiting in the evening nightfall. To be out with people that you're not very sure of would be the bad news because they may turn against you, they may not show up, they will disappoint you, you'll feel depressed. So double check all your plans for the evening nightfall. Sometimes it's best to just cancel everything yourself because you're not going to be getting what you want anyway. And so, if you have to be out, plans already made, don't be expectant of anything. That way, you're not going to be expecting things, you won't be too disappointed other. One or two of your morning planets will come and help you to cheer you up and to give you that support as well. But I see the majority in the evening nightfall are against you. So if you don't have to be up, sometimes it's better that way. Monday, the 12th of September. What a powerful morning afternoon. Whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. You'll have that magnetism about you, that energy about you, mental energy, physical energy. And that's the kind of energy that shows extreme ambition. So you're very ambitious. Make plans if you want a better job to get interviews, do in business, more business, get meetings for yourself. So the chance to expand is everywhere. It's all up to you. You can do better if you don't dominate. And if you appear very negotiable, that would help you a great deal to get what you want much more easily. There's one planet from the evening nightfall that may come up to the morning afternoon, the planet of anger, just to make you angry, just because you can't get your way. Well, that would be not good. Quieten that planet down and don't show any kind of bad temper or words that are harsh. Otherwise, you're going to spoil the morning afternoon to about 30% spoiling. So create the calm and tell yourself you are going to stay that way for the whole morning afternoon. Evening and nightfall is really bad. I prefer you not to be out. But if you have to be out, tell yourself choose company very carefully because the planets of anger are everywhere. And these planets of anger, what are their duty? They make you angry. So you're going to be made angry, or you could make people angry. Either way, it's going to be spoiling the evening nightfall. And that's how everything gets wasted of energy. And you may also end up breaking friendships of all kinds or losing support of all kinds. Sometimes not going out with evenings like this is the best thing is to stay home. Tuesday, the 13th of September. This is a morning and afternoon moving very fast, making you very impulsive with what you do and say. These are negative planets. So you're meant to say the wrong thing, you're meant to do the wrong thing. So don't obey these negative planets. Say less and do less, listen more, and try to be as agreeable as you can because some of these planets will make you want to be very different for no reason, just being different to attract attention maybe, but it's not worthwhile. So being part of the team and being part of the flow is what you want in the morning afternoon. If you find that the company at work or in business or anywhere having lunch with people is not suitable to you, just remain still and don't say anything and let the time pass. I like your evening and nightfall much better. At least the group of planets are more friendly. And so, evening and nightfall, there's a charm about you where people are attracted to you and people are happy to be with you. And the chances of you doing well and getting the right kind of support is all very strong in the evening nightfall. All you need to do is try not to show arrogance of any kind and try to go with the flow. Trouble is, one or two of these morning planets who make you rebellious may also show up in the evening nightfall. So once in a while, you will not be agreeable and you may show the rebellious side on you. Remember my words and tell yourself, I'm not going to allow that to happen. Even if I don't agree, I'll keep quiet about it. Otherwise, it'll spoil my evening nightfall. Wednesday, the 14th of September, is a very fast moving morning and afternoon. Planets make you hasty, they make you impatient, they make your tongue faster than your brain. So you got to count to five before you say or anything, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. Having lunch with somebody, show agreeability, not complain about anything. And the planets of argument are also there, make you easily get into the argumentative mode, not agreeing to this and not agreeing to that. So while these planets try to make you say a lot, do the opposite. Say less and listen more. And you will see that you won't create any problems. And even if some other peoples do that, don't be part of that by arguing back. Remain silent is better. And also when you drive or walk or eat or whatever, go slow. Because this fastness is going to even create physical problems sometimes. Evening and nightfall becomes extremely lucky. This is the time you want to meet people to show off your skills of imagination. You're going to have a wonderful evening nightfall. So choose the company. If it's just for the fun of it, the romance of it, go ahead. If you want to be more ambitious, then go and meet people regarding job, business, finances, and such opportunities. You'll be seeing that people are very receptive of your ideas and they would like to go out of their way to help you. Travel plans are also there. Not that you might travel on this Wednesday, the 14th September, but some travel plans may be made. Thursday, the 15th of September, you are not on the same wavelength of people. That's the only thing you have to worry about. So show your agreeability to what people say and do, whether at work, whether in business, whether at home, whether anywhere. And you'll quieten down these planets, which make you also very disagreeable. And then the better side of the morning and afternoon will help you to get what you want. And besides not being on the same wavelength, you will have a sense of just not being part of the team. And that may make you a bit of a loner in the morning, afternoon. Well, you can be a loner, but tell yourself that if you can somehow restore the morning, afternoon to make friends and to get help, that would be a better way out for you. Evening and nightfall becomes very powerful. You can meet some very powerful people, job wise to help you, business wise to help you. And even a romance you can change, somebody that you have been wanting to meet. Take the plan, make the date, dress your best, go out in the evening nightfall, and you will see that you get a lot of things done for yourself. Go out with your bosses, go out with the people you do business with. You're going to come home with a lot of possibilities. The trouble is, one of these planets of the morning, afternoon, that doesn't make you see eye to eye with people, that will also follow you. So make it a point to be agreeable to everything to people to get the best out of this evening nightfall of Thursday, the 15th of September. Friday, the 16th of September. What a wonderful morning, afternoon waits for you. The planets of internet are there. The planets of this soul are there. It's a very mystical morning, afternoon to your favor. So whatever plans you make, they are going to go through very easily. Whether where you work or do business, whether you're having lunch with somebody you like, any plans of travel as well. They will be pushed through by these planets wonderfully well. So plan it well, show your skills, get the partnerships if you need them, get the support, and you will have success in anything that you try for in the morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall, you tend to be rebellious because the planets make you rebellious. So I'm making you aware that the planets of controversy are there, making you say things controversial, do things controversial, maybe just to attract the attention sometimes. Well, it's a negative group of planets. Don't allow that to happen. Be part of the team. Remain in the background. Listen more than you can talk. You'll get some help from the morning, afternoon planets who will be also there to help you. So you're going to get some value at 30% and some trouble at 70% possible evening and nightfall. Sometimes not going out at all is much safer. Saturday, the 17th of September, very slow planets are seen and they make you gloomy, they make you impatient, they make you frustrated. Plans made cancel at the wrong minute. People don't go out, don't show up to all the plans you've made. So it's a kind of a depressing morning and afternoon. Since you know that, double check all your plans if you still want to go ahead. Sometimes just postponing everything yourself keeps you free from being disappointed in any possible way. That's the way you can go to extremes. But if you still want to go ahead with the plans made, just double check and double check. And don't be too expectant of what you really wanted in the morning, afternoon of Saturday, the 17th September, because you're not about to get them either. Evening and nightfall planets are moving faster. They are not very stable planets, so the whole day is a problematic day. Evening and nightfall, your tongue will be faster than your brain. You'll say things you wish you hadn't said. You'll do things you wish you hadn't done. So do less and say less by being part of a team, remaining more quiet than otherwise. And money-wise, it says you can waste money. So don't be in the spending side of things. If you don't have to be out, it's much safer. Because with the speed of these planets, they make you drive fast, they make you walk fast. Accidents are very, very possible as well. So that's the week for you. This 90-minute session I have for you that only costs you USD $50, and you'll know your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. I'll go through it with you, explaining to you in all areas of your life, the health areas, the job, business, financial areas, and of course the love, romance, marriage areas as well. All will be covered. Whatever I see, I will tell you. Palms are changing all the time. Who changes them? Brings in new signs appear, old signs disappear, new lines break, old lines disappear. It's the soul that's doing all that. So to read the palms is a very important ingredient to make predictions. Because your palms, nobody will have, because nobody can have your soul. So reading palms is very special. Did you know that yesterday about 350,000 babies were born? A bit more than that. And can they all have the same destiny because they were all born on the same day? Maybe at different times, but no, they can't, because the palms they have and the souls they have will be different. So that's why I read palms for you. And I'll show you how to get that magic, to make yourself important. Your lucky colors, your lucky gemstones, your lucky days, your lucky directions. All that is very important. Most of us gets the value of the soul. The indications are in our 50s or 60s or 70s of ages. We all get it very late. For some reasons, it's not trusted to be given to younger people, but there's a way how to accelerate the energy. And even if you're a teenager, came to see me, I will be able to show the teenager how to accelerate the energy and to benefit, waking up the soul, getting your third eye open, making your aura shine, all that at a much earlier age. So I look forward to your contact. Here is my contact. And send me this if you'd like to experience a 90-minute session. And we'll get down to business, you and I, to know your next 9 years and learn all these energies. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.